one of my favorite investigators was a kid named Omar, and he had a friend named Braden. The youth in Oregon are awesome. Love the youth. And so Braden was, I think, 17 years old. He's a teenager. Really good football player. And then he has his friend Omar, and Omar, me and my companion really worked hard just to kind of be friends with Braden and just always talking to Braden. Braden wasn't super, he was always doing football on Sunday. So he was always really busy, but whenever he'd come, we'd always talk to him because he didn't seem to have a lot of friends in the ward, but me and my companion could relate with Braden really well. And so Braden, we were over at his house eating dinner, and Braden has this friend over, and his name's Omar. So we met Omar, and Omar is a soccer player, loves to play soccer, a really cool kid. They're good buddies. Well, then that Sunday, Omar's at church with Braden. We didn't even invite him to do anything, but Omar comes to church with Braden. Well, then the next Sunday, there's Omar again, and we're like, okay. And so we go up to Braden, and he's just like, yeah, man, let's teach Omar. And Omar was totally okay with that. And it's just cool how like God works. Is my companion was perfect for Omar. Omar's dad just left him when he was a kid, and that I think a teenager, and it just kind of tore Omar up. He just didn't feel loved from his dad, and that was really hard for him. And like, why would you leave me? I mean, I'm sure that's really emotional for him. And my companion, his dad cheated on his mom, and my companion is the one who ended up finding out before his mom ever did that this happened. That's part of why my companion was a convert to the church, and that's part of why he joined the church. So he wanted to have a good, strong family. And so when we teach Omar, I mean, God knows what's going on, and they were just like, my companion was able to relate with Omar. And then there's Braden, who he would come every once in a while, but it was a really good experience for him, and he really got active. Was just really active, and it was just so much fun. We'd have so much fun together. I remember we went to General Conference, and Omar came with us, and the mission president came with us, and his wife. Well, we went to priesthood session. We got Omar interviewed for baptism right after the priesthood session, and then the mission presidents took Omar and us out to eat, and it was just so cool. And on P days, on preparation days, we would go play soccer with Omar, and it was just so much fun. And just to be able to see him embrace the idea that there's a God that loves him and that can communicate with him regularly was really cool. And so I'm just to rely on those members. And I know if we wouldn't, because me and my companion before, we didn't have a great relationship with Braden, and so I think when me and this other companion had a good relationship with Braden, it opened up the door for him you guys can, Omar will love you guys, you can teach him. And so it makes all the difference when you're be yourself, be your best self, be a missionary, but also earn the respect and trust of the members there, and you'll see a lot of cool miracles. And it was really cool to see Braden and Omar. They were going to get in the baptism font, and it was just a really special moment. You could see right in the door before they went into the water, like they just turned and gave each other a big hug, and it was just a really special moment. And they went down and Braden baptized his friend, and up they came, and it was just a really cool experience to be able to teach them. So I just say trust the members and use the members. They're willing and able to help you, and it make all the difference in your mission.